Just before we're gonna be seeing this train out here, we're gonna be trying to zoom in as far as possible. As you can see, the train is gonna be coming in fast, and it's going to be really fast with those passenger cars. But then looks like the train with 6 passenger coaches is going to be overtaken and is going to be a little bit faster. And see how the whistle sounds pretty on good wheels, as it always passed by as well, and it headed towards into the mountains as really fast as possible. And does not the man last time didn't sing for just only for one thing. And it's gonna be really coming fast, a little bit or so, but not really fast enough. Because this is absolutely for one unfortunate way. Still actually going up the hill as fast as possible. And what do you think, those brakes won't be gonna be pretty satisfying? And it's still gonna be running slow. It's not gonna be pretty alright. Let's go for 66, right? And this is not gonna be really for just one high speed rail. And I feel extremely low, and that actually is terrifying going on for my skin. The 3rd tunnel has been completed. The 4th tunnel is going to be going all the way on our way. We made it onto the seaside. And isn't that going to be one pretty cool place? And you're where tourist that is going to be visiting over right here. And that must be the emergency bay. Just for only one condition. It's gonna be look around that completely changes the track, and it's still gonna be continue to go. But instead of freight, whatever we try to do, but always using commuter locomotives or bringing hauling logs, and stands for delivering the mails to for some sort of companies is going on out here. So the train is still going to be a little bit pretty fast, but before we're going to be making onto our last stop, I cannot believe we're about to making this video for about 20 minutes, or just completely going over 20 minutes for right there. The train will be still going to be completely a little bit fast, but I'm not sure this isn't going to be just about. It's going over the bridge and refuse to accelerate back, as the train will be actually stopped over here. And then there is no way that we're going to be stopping the train for just literally right now. The train starts to decelerate, and it's going to be almost pretty perfectly good. That we just keep on going, having the bell on. So, not in my case, the train is going to be slowing down to the stop as well, because I think I'm bad at English. But looks like the train is on late stop once again. So right now, this is going to be his last chance to make it for its final stop before the video ends, for it to do this as well. I believe for just only one thing, that we're going to be completely hauling like those New York coaches, observation and the baggage for a bonus combis as well. So I don't really think this isn't going to be pretty insane for just only one thing. So we're about to find them out, and we're going to be still going to be cruising for a little bit far as well. It changes into the real simulations, and the train is now departing in a few minutes time as well. So I'm probably the passengers have already getting on the train for one more. It's not for just for a little bit of trip. It was for an actual transportation system as well. As it's gonna be making all the way there to the final stopping point from point A to point B for such as outbound, which is going to be heading a little bit for one closer and getting a little bit for very close like this. Well, so I might able to stop talking anyways. If we might able to manage that, we're gonna be wish to still talk as the train moves by all the way on the top mountain. Doesn't really think he can handle this, and I say so, it might can. But to believe for only one suggestion. The train is gonna be accelerating all the way for such as for the double tasters as well, so I'm probably not sure the train is gonna be going all the way for its left side of the track, not the right side, because right side of the track is used for only for freight, download for amount of goods and stuff. So the train will slightly keep on rolling and going to make for its destination as very fast as possible. So I'll be waiting for a little bit in a few minutes, and we'll be trying to sing of this train, and we're hearing to pull on the whistle and head on over to the bridge that we found this blue comet train for. Not exactly it was the Jersey Sandwich as well. I'm probably not sure, that they just feel dumb, extremely dumb as well. The New Jersey Transit train that they just never completely follow, for there's only one thing that they just probably say for a New Jersey railroad lines that they just never completely able to be finding a little bit as well. So as the train is completely going a little bit faster and easy up to climb all the way up to the hill as well, it will be taking for so many minutes as well until my eyes are not going to be handling for much more of these things, until it's going to be headed up all the way. If we're going to be trying to slow this train down, well, not either that we're going to be trying to say, this isn't going to be very much to do this. I think we're going to be slightly to the end of this video, that it doesn't going to be making it time, but we don't really think this isn't going to be just like only one thing. The trains can handle the going up hills, and especially for diesel and electric locomotives that can actually handle everything, or much more like these things as well. Two-laned left side of the rails. Going for the left side of the rails wasn't like that pretty good for what is prohibited like this thing as well, for unknown as the South Asians, that I just pretty don't like this, because every kinds of the populations hate it, and there is no choice that who dares to leave a like in this video. And we pretty think the train scenery was going to be a little bit pretty fast, and it's still going to move even faster as well. And that must be for around the mountain and then into the tunnel, as we got here a little bit fast as possible. We went for the last tunnel that we just ever saw, was a large amount of cave, and it's gonna be going down this way. Since the train is completely out of the last tunnel, he's going to be rumbled through down the hill, as it's going to be really ridiculously fast. It's not really that fast, but we're gonna be taking the whistle. And I don't really think that doesn't work because I just completely froze. Oh my god, I'm sick of this, and probably for just gonna be only one thing. The train is gonna be arrive at this station, but it's not gonna be pretty that early. The train is gonna be leading really fast, but we don't really think this is a no. Nothing else starts. This is not gonna be going bad to do this. And hopefully the train is going to be exactly how fast, more faster, that we got. And we really think that we're gonna be apply the brakes. I think that was a yes. And the good matters is we're gonna be slowing down the cars as fast as possible before the last stop. We will now finally enter. And I just accidentally went through a train that I just smashed in. I thought that sounds like rain. And it's going to be in this way, of course. And it's not gonna be pretty even work. I think it is. It's absolutely working. Now the train is gonna be going to drive on the left side. But instead of the right side, this isn't going to be going on to do this. That for the second station could be leading right here. That should be able to lead workers and many other kinds of to do this. That is just completely slow for only one reason. And I'm probably sure the train is going to be stopped on time. We're still keeping on talking for just earlier. And it finally, the train has completely stopped into this station on time. Maybe that is going to be the end of the video. Unfortunately, it still needs some more space to do so. I really think the train could be stopped on this one. Not maybe that one. And better yet, the train has completely into the final stop. Now all the passengers are going to getting off the train, at least. The train has finally completely arrived, and the passengers has just opened the doors to hear their freedom as well, for just one probably mistaken about this. So, if you're enjoying for today's video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe and click the bell, and then just choose the number 833. And the company was a C&J P-47. I don't really think this isn't gonna be actually for such a real logo. I really think the game is gonna be linked in the description down below, so you might gonna be doing anyways, and I'll be turn off the bells as really possible to do that I just actually say. This is Turbo Concept is signing off, and I'll talk to you Minilands and Rail fanners down the line all later.